Today is the day I have been waiting for, and you have been waiting for, and we have all been waiting for. Today, we're taking the refuge runner out on the lake for the first time. Currently, we have about 30 minutes until sunset, so we're about to the lake. We'll get there here pretty soon, so I'm not gonna get a whole lot of time to do stuff out in the water, but we'll definitely get a chance to see what it's all about before we have to go hunt out of it later this week. We've got the motor on. We've got the cover on with the grass, like we're doing real deal, like we're going hunting. So stay tuned, guys. This is gonna be a fun little video. You won't want to miss it. All right, well, here she is, guys. I actually forgot my waders today. Meant to bring them and kind of racing the clock. The sun is going down. We got to get this bad boy out on the water, so let's do that. Okay, let's see what she's got. I mean, it's already, it's in like 2 inches of water and it's just floating. That's pretty cool. Let's give her a good push off here. Now the real question here is the motor going to start? Get her turned down around real quick. All right, we're just idling here. It's running pretty good. We're not in that deep of water either. Oh yeah, we're digging on some mud, baby. Real quick, I do want to see how deep this is. It's a paddle length, it's right there, and we're floating. Oh, this baby can freaking dig. I've just been idling this whole time, and we got some pretty decent speed going here. Turns pretty good. If I can stand up here. Not recommended in chop, but if you're just scooting up along like this, going and idling, you know where you're going, you know it's under the water, probably not a big deal. It's not a speed demon by any means, but it's definitely got some power behind it. Let's go ahead and give her a good old rip out here for you guys to see on this camera from the outside point of view. But overall, man, it drafts. It seems like it's drafting shallower than the Momarsh did. It seems to be plugging along at a faster speed. Like the design of the hull is making it slide along a lot better. So all in all, man, I'm pretty stoked about it, and I think this is going to be a dang good boat for us. So check this out. So there you go, guys. That is an on-the-water test of the Refuge Runner, and I gotta say, this boat is bad to the bone. Some of the things I noticed off the bat from putting it on the water, this thing floats in nothing. Well, I've got it pretty empty at this point, but like, look, I just floated it through, like, this is not deep water at all, like a couple inches. So it definitely needs some more depth, about 4 or 5 inches, to get that prop in there and go. It's pretty hard packed mud, so I can't really dig all that great. So if it was softer kind of marsh mud, I think I would require a little less water, but since it's a harder bottom, it needs Probably, I mean, I just need to be able to keep that prop underwater for the most part, and then it'll keep going. But as far as paddling is concerned, I mean, I think you could paddle this boat in just like 2 or 3 inches of water. So crazy shallow drafting, and handles like a dream. It's built like a tank, it feels like. Comparing the Momarsh to the Four Rivers and that aspect, riding around in it, the Momarsh was kind of wonky. Like it just flexed a lot. It didn't feel super sturdy. But this bad boy feels solid. So I'm really stoked about that. It just feels way sturdier, a lot less tippy. It just all around a way more solid boat. We'll get into that more here in the future when we do a comparison video, but as far as the first test is concerned, this thing was awesome. And back at the truck we are. It's gonna be legit to hunt out of this thing. I'm looking forward to it, but floats in very minimal water. The motor pushes it at a pretty good pace. With it being a displacement hole, it's not gonna plane out. So it's just gonna push water, not get on top of the water. So you're not gonna gain a lot of speed with this, but what you do gain is being able to go a little bit shallower. So I think it's gonna be a bad to the bone machine for duck hunting this year. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to leave me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.